the power that be is against justice for Mohbad. When I mean the power that be, I'm not talking about the presidency, because I feel the presidency should be too busy in trying to give soft landing, or is trying to cushion and do a whole lot to Nigerians than following a Mohbad case. For me, if I'm pointing anything, if I'm saying anything, I'm just going to say based on the fact of what and how the Lagos State governor, the person piloting the Lagos State ship, his body language and everything he has said concerning this case. Don't forget, the first time we saw his body language, what did we say? We said, and I quote, I said after seeing that video when that woman asked him about the case of Mohbad, and I said his body language for me, it was negative, and it was negative, and for me, I suspect a foul play. That how can a governor that has sworn to be the what's it called, that has sworn to be to protect life and properties of his citizen, can open his mouth and say that ṣé o nìkan ló kú ni, ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló ti kú ni, blah 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 blah. In that short clip, I found out in his body language that he had no empathy or sympathy for this the guy we lost, and that kind of a person that can show that he doesn't have empathy and sympathy on a capital son shows that he doesn't give a f or doesn't care about the life of Lagosians. This is the time and a wake up call for all Lagosians to shine their eye, because before now, the governor used to go and eat agbado. He will go and barb people's hair. We see him dancing with ordinary citizens. But what happened after his mission was accomplished, knowing fully well that there is no third time in governance in Lagos State, you know, he has done what he feel he could do, and he's saying now, the song is saying now is different. That Shemobad Nikon Lotikuni, blah, 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 blah. Now it is glaring that Lagos State government is backing this case against justice. Now we are fighting the state. What we should be looking at is the necessary things we can do so that the states will be shown to the world. We need to expose the state. We need to use the media to expose the evil being perpetrated by the state. How can a body, I still repeat, how can a body that we are seeing the tattoo and you say it has decomposed to the state that the cause of death cannot be ascertained? How come? The same similar, almost similar case that happened in Osun State. How come we were able to get justice for Timothy? Is it because it is Osun? Lagos has been so full of darkness, injustice. We have a lot of cases in Lagos State where injustice has been prevailing, where evil have been covered by the tools of the government. And on this Mohbad case also, they're also doing the same. Why? Why? We ask ourselves, why? What is the interest of the government? A body that you say has decomposed, a body the tattoos are still intact, a body you said it has decomposed, a body that was put into casket. Timothy's case was not put into casket. His body spent more time being buried before it was exhumed. And the autopsy was done, and the cause of death was ascertained and justice was given. Lagos State, why is your case always different? Why do you like to cover evil? Why do you like to cover evil? And you come onto a public space and you read a fake toxicology result. The moment I hear that result that day, that was declaring conclusive, I knew apparently that inconclusive is common to the power or to the party in power. We've seen the antecedents of inconclusive in various states. When they want to manipulate results, they come out with inconclusive. Then after being inconclusive, they will now go and focus all their machineries on the inconclusive parts and make it conclusive and declare themselves. That has been the order of the day. Are we talking about politics here? No. We're just looking around what we can see around this latest news that US lab denied conducting poisonous tests on Mohbad. Why did we get here? Who is the government trying to cover? Wumi, Adebanjo, aka Mama DNA is a must, doesn't have any political affiliation with the APC. Confirmed. Now, who is affiliated to Wumi that is pulling strings? In Kemi Olunyoro's voice, she said, and I quote, two people are responsible for the move for this Mohbad's case. She said a king and a politician. And in my silence, I've been asking myself a question. Where is Berekete? Where is Berekete? What is Berekete doing? And I literally asked another question. The same set of people that called, the same set of people. Okay. Now your senior brother, they call Ahmed. The same set of people. I'm just asking, I'm just thinking aloud. Could it be the same set of people that called Oriyomi to back down of the case? Have they contacted Berekete, the ordinary president? Could it be that he has received call? We need to know. And we are going to find out. Because this is the time the government has done their part, has been promised by them after the 8 weeks or 10-week saga. Now let's Berekete stand up and take up his own part. Now for the people that are saying Baba doesn't need a son, Baba doesn't need a nene, Baba doesn't need a nene. Now this is my answer to that question that they've been shouting since. Baba needs a son, and his son is going to work. Human being, the constant thing in life is change. What if Baba rely on Oriyomi and did not even bother to go and have any son to take up the case? And at the long run, only Oriyomi disappoints the same way he did. Where will Baba fall to? But when we have Baba's legacy team fighting on one side, Berekete is fighting on the other side, concerned citizens are fighting on the other side. For me, it's a plus. So the people that are saying Baba does not need anything, he should go and meet Berekete. Berekete have been silent since. Maybe he's doing his own investigation. We don't know. But we cannot put all our eggs in one basket. It is glaring. This battle is battle of the masses against the government of Lagos State. Thank you very much. I humbly submit. Let me go to Bosse. Quickly unmute your mind because I had to drop my brother Sadiq for you. Quickly unmute my mic.
Thank you, sir.
And say whatever. Thank you.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
We can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you to bring me up. I just want to say something for only 1 second. I'm happy for this message we got this morning, and of another side, I'm not so happy. And I will be very happy if Baba can do only one thing for us now. We don't need anything again with these people. Everybody know what is wrong now. If we can just petition or the suing this pathologist thing, they kill Mohbad, and after they kill this boy, they kill him again. Where are they? Why they are just put? Why are they cutting him like this? They caught this boy, they kill him normal, and they kill him again. For what? Why assuming if they know that they don't want justice? They should leave this boy for Papa. Papa had already accepted what God made. These people shouting. They assume this boy. And now they are telling the Papa to go and bury the boy. For what? Why did you assume the boy if you know that you don't want to do anything for this daddy? This is very painful. They should not do anything for now. Just suing this pathologist thing. Only that if they did not do this thing, I will never forgive this daddy. This daddy, I know that he is my daddy since September 12th. But for this, I will just remove this daddy out of my life. If they did not swing this pathologist, they should just leave this justice for Mohbad for now, please. Only this pathologist swing straight. We don't need anything again. They should leave all this wahala we are doing this long time. Only tomorrow, swing this pathologist. Swing pathologist, not petition. Because petition, it will be, I will go and check. Not check. Swing to court, pathologist. Swing to court. If they did not do that, my dear brother, thank you for taking me up. I cannot talk again. I don't know how to breathe in my life again. I'm finished. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Mommy, you are not finished in Jesus' name, oh. You are not finished.
I don't know what to do in my life.
Don't worry, man.
Now, only if they just don't talk. I don't want all this.
Please, man, stay strong, man. The necessary will be done. Please, you will not be finished by the special grace of God. Stay strong, please.
It is so sad. Oh my
It's very sad. This is very saddening, honestly speaking.
Host, are you there, host?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Like,
Hold on. Mommy, if you can hear me, I keep saying, and I will keep saying it. We have to be very, very careful. Our state of health matters most to us. We don't want to have another casualty. We don't want to have another problem. We don't want to start shouting justice for another person. Even the one we've been shouting justice for since September, we are yet to get one. Please, for the sake of your children, Mommy, I beg you in the name of God, this is my own advice. You need to take out some time. You need a vacation. This is my advice to you. Listening to you this morning really breaks me down, and I feel so sad right about now. Because I try to understand your state of mind, the way you were talking, and I try to picture you standing in front of me and you're talking the way you're talking. Please, Ma, you need you need to take a vacation. If it's possible for you to just at this point, probably like what my brother Bayo did one time. He had to take a break for like close to a month. Many people have done that. I have also done that for like a week, because we are not mentally, we don't have the same capacity to really the same capacity to carry us through. So please, I beg you, mommy, if you can still hear me, please and please, you need a rest. And you just come back and meet us. And let me say this. Don't expect too much from this government. They have shown you ab initio from the police reports. We played it this morning, and it's all lies. Lies upon lies. We were pointing lies in what Idowu was speaking. And one of the lie was that Spendi was the one that called the nurse and followed up on the nurse. In the plenty lie they have lied. But please and please, after police did their own, we can see what magistrates in the corona, the kind of game they are playing once in a month. And that's another tactic to make it tiring, and have impact on people's mental health. Aside that, they said they took Mohbad's body to Pennsylvania for tests. And people made findings, and they came out to tell us that there was no specimen of Mohbad that was taken out for tests. But they've read their own result to us. For me, I feel that just that thing, trying to act up this Mohbad's case as one of the election case, where they will not vote, there will not be election, they will just write result. So please and please, mommy, as many mommies that are here that feels that same way, please maybe you need to take a rest. Please maybe you need to take a rest. And God will be with all of us. We shall not lose any of our loved ones. It is sad, but it is what it is. Let me go. Oluwatosin has gone. Let me go to Focus, then Oluomo, then Lion King, then Baby Kiss. Let's have it like that. Bio Billion, please coordinate. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right.
Focus, Oluomo, Lion King, and Baby Kiss, then Mr. Wale. Let's have that orderly. Thank you.
Mr. Focus, please go on.
Hello, everyone. Good day to every member of the panel. I want to thank York Daddy for the good job you're doing. It's been a long time, It started the long journey, And right from the onset, I've said before that what's happening right now is not that Wumi was the one that actually killed Mohbad, but Wumi was used as to carry out the let me say the trash or whatever you want to say it. She was actually used to pull the trigger, She was used to, at the end of the game, there are people that are actually behind this thing that we're seeing today. And these people, they are people that have good connection. They are highly connected. And because of that, they try to cover up everything so that we will not, perceive any smell. As far as I know, of my own personal opinion, like if I want to put it that way, people, if you want to get the fact of what actually happened to Mohbad, the people in that house will have to be arrested and prosecuted. But they cannot do that right now because if they know that if they do that, those people will confess the truth. And that is why they are not arresting any of them. Because they know it, that if they do that, they will confess the truth. Wunmi will not tell you anything. Because they know with their connection, nobody can arrest Wunmi. And you cannot arrest her when these people are still sitting there. You know, Wunmi is not politically connected, but she's connected to someone that is politically connected. And because of that, this thing will continue like this. But I know this country that we all belong to, you know, is a good country as far as I know, but the people there that are leading us are demonically inclined. And because of their demonic nature, they will not allow good things to happen to you know, the ordinary citizen. They will not do that. And because of that, things like this will continue to evolve. Right now, Darosha, who was supposed to be arrested, is still there walking in the street of Lagos. If they could arrest Darosha and torture him, he's going to make a confession. But they will not do that because they know it. Everyone in that house knows what happened to Mohbad. They knew it. They knew what happened to him. But they will not come out to say anything. You know, because they've been bought over. They are all afraid of their life. They were you know, made to agree to something, either by oath or whatever, so that nobody will say anything. And these people that I just talked about, the highly connected people, they are not protecting them. And like as this is my personal opinion. I don't know if anyone is going to agree with it, but I know that a lot of musical artists are also involved in this. A lot of musical artists, well-known musical artists are involved in this. Well-connected musical artists are involved in this. So, I sometimes when I come on platform like this, I see people fighting themselves. I begin to think, why are we fighting ourselves? We're supposed to be fighting for justice for Mohbad. Why are we fighting ourselves? Let's think about the way forward. Let's support Papa Mohbad. Let's help him out. You know, let's try our best to make sure that this man gets justice. It's not only the justice we're fighting for. It's not only for Mohbad, but it's for every other Mohbad out there. There are people passing through this same thing I was talking about. So how are we going to help them? So let's fight this fight in a good way, so that we can stop this kind of, you know, things from happening in the future. People do things like that and get away with it because they are highly connected. It's so bad in our country, in this, you know, Nigeria, our country. It's so bad. It's painful. Sometimes you cannot walk in the street of Lagos. You can't do that because you are afraid of your life. You cannot walk in the street of Nigeria. You can't do that because you're afraid of your life. So these are the things we're talking about. So how can we help this country to come out of this kind of, you know, shitty hole that like Donald Trump called Africa? How can we help ourselves? Please, I want to say that we have to support Mohbad. Let's keep on the good side of faith. And I believe that one day we're going to get justice for Mohbad. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good
Thank
morning.
you so much. Thank you so much for your wonderful contribution. God bless you, Mr. Focus. We appreciate you. Next is
Talk, please, Mr. Bayo.
Please let Mommy Mole go first, so I'll go after
okay,
her.
all right.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Oluomo.
Yeah, good morning
Go on,
once
ma.
again. Yeah, good morning once again. I've been thinking of the series of lies this government is bringing daily on this justice for Mohbad. They are bringing this series of lies and they are rubbing it on our face. It is very, very heartbroken. Conjuncting lies each day, rubbing it on the populace. I mean, what do you think? And that is why that mommy Bosse had to be, you know, had to say what she said and the way she sounded. I really felt for her because it's very painful. When you see somebody is lying and still rubbing it on your face, you don't feel good. This might be like a joke to people, but I'm thinking, can we reconcile the family? Because in a situation where there is no unity, where the family is not united, it is very difficult to find this justice. I know Mama Mohbad is very much interested in monetary value, and that is why she's been tied down by Wunmi. I'm thinking if there is a way whereby we can reconcile Baba Mohbad, herself, Adura. I think it's likely a means of getting this justice, because in Timothy's case, if the family as well is not united as Mohbad's case, there wouldn't be justice for them. So if there is any possibility of a committee or some members that can, behind the camera, find a means of getting to Mama Mohbad, talking to her senses, let her realize, and if possible, if we can make a kind of a money, present to her, so that she'll be able to change her mind. I'm sorry to have been saying this. Maybe this shouldn't have been online, but I'm just thinking it's my so I think it's one of the way forward to me. It might be a difficult thing, but once they are united, I think that would be a way forward for us.
Okay,
Thank you for allowing
sorry.
me on this.
Let me respond to that, Bayo. That submission actually pulled me out of the hole I was, and I was almost laughing. Yeah, the truth is that that is not possible in this case, because like we said, Mohbad did not die outside. Mohbad did not die in the
I
show.
know.
Mohbad died in the house. So it is very, very impossible for the family to come together. Wunmi is protecting himself. She's defending herself. Mama Mohbad has looked at Wunmi and looked at Baba Mohbad. Ewoloma pe unju. She has joined and pitched her tents to Wunmi. Adura that you mentioned, Adura was in the crime scene. So if we go by a normal setting, Adra should have been behind the bars couple of months, where he will be interrogated aggressively, same as Wunmi. So these people cannot come together because all of them, they are fighting for different cause.
Yeah.
One is fighting to defend. One is fighting paternity fraud. The other
But
Baba is fighting for justice for his son.
if the mother and the father can come together without Wunmi, I don't know if that is
It's still not going to be possible because the
it's not
Yamubad don't have
possible.
weight. They are fighting against the state. We are fighting against the state.
You are
So
very
it's
Young Daddy.
sorry, Mr. Wale, I will come back to you. Hold on. Mr. Oluomo needs to go first. So that is it. Let's
okay.
have Oluomo.
So, mommy, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, are you done, ma?
The suggestion I think I should put forward, and since Mr. York has explained well, it's just a suggestion. It's not necessarily a thing to be taken. Thank you.
Because sorry, let me add
No,
to
I
it.
understand you. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
okay.
out of box. At times you just, when there is no way forward, you just think like, thinking about something. It might not be possible, but you are thinking maybe you want to bring impossibility to possibility. That's what I just said. I know it might not be possible. Thank you for the explanation.
Mr. Oluomo.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Mommy Mole, Eshigoni, thank you very much, ma. Focus, Mr. Wally, Lion King, Brekete Gaza, Saichu, my brother. Bio Billions, well done, sir. Baby Kiss. And Daddy York, Ekusheo. Thank you very much, comment section and viewers. May God bless you all. Let me start from where the suggestion of made by Mommy Mole. That is actually not possible, unfortunately. It will have been the best thing, but at this stage, that is dead. It's not possible again because Mama Mohbad actually brought this upon herself. You see, initially, it has to do with selfishness, because she weighed the two sides and said like, this is what we pay me, so this is what I'm going to do. I will go to the side of Wumi because it will pay me more. She said it herself. That's what she said. So by so doing, she actually put her hands into the trap. And now with the response that she has been putting recently, I now realize that selfishness, is now intimidation and threat is probably attached to it now. That you can't go back. You are into this already. You can't go back anymore. So for Mama Mohbad, let us just leave that one aside and focus on the justice. So one thing I know is that she actually knows everything. She's well and fully aware of what happened. So let's leave that aside. This morning, when I saw the message, I mean the information, the news about the autopsy, blah blah blah, two things happened to me. Firstly, I was ashamed of being a Nigerian, because how can you cook this kind of monumental lie? The lie they went to cook from Kilimanjaro Hill and brought the lie to us, that blah blah not conclusive. In less than, and the whole world is interested. They know that the whole world is interested in this case, and they lied. This kind of lie. It's really it's sad. It's sad. And the second thing is, it made me happy as well, because it has never happened before. Even they themselves, those involved in this thing, when they will open their phone or the news or the paper, then when they saw this news, I believe they will say, what happened? How come? How manage? Because if they were told that it will happen this way in less than 1 month after the lies, that it will be debunked this way, they won't believe it. They will say it's a lie. Because obviously it's not the first time they were doing it. They've been doing it. So this one is just like a miracle to them. It's just as if they are dreaming. That their dream will come to pass. That justice will be served by the grace of God. So, may God help us. Now we have to remain focused. We have to remain focused and allow the legal team to do their job. I believe in San Shitu. He is competent. He has the experience. He has everything it takes to take the necessary decision. So Baba should consult with him. They should rub minds together and know the next line of action. Like Mama said, that woman that spoke shortly, that the pathologist should be petitioned. So that is an option as well. So let the legal team look into that and take the next line of action. And Andy actually said something when he was here about, he said something about Baba granting interview. I'd just like to chip in something about that. He said he shouldn't grant any interview. No, Baba should grant interview that is only well constructed and well planned, not just any interview. Because the little interview he granted recently, yes, it worked. It worked. It's really working. So I went on IG this morning. I saw lots of comments on Instablog, on Punch. People are now vindicating Baba, because on that social media network, you know, they were actually brainwashed by Gist Lover, Gist Willy, Gist blah blah blah, and many others working for these anti-justice people. So we are getting there, and we shall get there by the grace of God. So let us remain focused, and we'll get this justice, because I don't understand these people. I don't understand them. Every day when I wake up, I still ask myself the question, why are they doing this? See, the question is, can you be wicked, heartless, and stupid at the same time? How is that possible? Because wickedness and being heartless is the reason they buy Mohbad. But being stupid is trying to push it on Baba. Because when you look at the people that we have been mentioning recently as this one, these are people that can easily gather people together. Like initially, Baba himself said, Motigba for long. Why can't these people do the necessary? Gather people, prominent people, to speak with this about and settle this thing. To do that. But they choose the route of pushing it on Baba. That is not, I mean, that is stupidity. That's what makes them stupid. But let them continue. Let them continue. And yeah, York Daddy, you said something about Brekete, that if Brekete is still, it should come out and say something, or if it's still in the case. For me personally, I think Brekete is still officially in until he comes out and say, okay, I'm no more doing justice for Mohbad. So as long as there is no announcement from him, we should just agree that he is still in. And thanks to Brekete, because the little move he made pushed them to this. Had he didn't say anything, they won't even announce anything to us. So after Brekete pushed them, they went together and said, what can we do? What can we do? They just cooked the lice. They want to look for a nice pot, cooked a lot of lice, brought it to us, and they think we'll eat it. We're not going to eat it. They should they should take it themselves. They should eat it themselves. Because they are all Olori Burukus. So, please, let's keep praying. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep talking about it. Let's keep analyzing logically. And please, whenever anyone brings up anything, send anything to you, especially Daddy York or other hosts, that this are pushing some kind of narratives, please let us be very, very careful. Let us be very careful. Because among the Justice for Mohbad, there are lots of moles among us, trying to spread false narratives to destroy everything, to divert our attention. So God will bless everyone, and by the grace of God, we are going to get this justice. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Oluomo. I was not around when my brother Andy said Baba about the interview. Baba cannot stop because Baba was advised that this is the time Baba needs to speak out. So he cannot stop. Baba reports reaching me another interview who is coming up next week, maybe on a Monday. He's just coming out of another station now. So it's not the time to keep quiet, yo. Tí o bá dákẹ́, tára ẹ̀ bá ẹ dákẹ́, a máa pariwo Lagos State síta ni, a máa pariwo Sanwó-Olú síta ni, you know. And the whole world will see how Lagos State compromised in this case. Thank you. Let's have Mr. Bayo, who is next?
Mr. Wale is next.
Okay.
Then after that, Baby Kiss. Yes.
Hello?
Mr. Wale, we can hear you.
Okay, good morning. Please, it's morning in Nigeria here. Please, good morning, everybody.
Mr. Wale,
honest,
it is afternoon in
okay, it's afternoon in Nigeria anyway, 12:17. So, okay. But the point here is we have faced so much attack in Nigeria on this issue. Honestly, every one of us have faced so much attack, even including from the house we live, where around our places, people keep telling us, Nigerians, you should forget about that. And we will not forget this issue. If a whole state can come out and deceive the whole citizens of Lagos State, the whole citizens of Nigeria, by telling us they have done this, whereas the thing did not leave Nigeria. Honestly, this is barbaric. And in fact, I don't know the other word I can use for Sanwo-Olu. And this is to make us to believe that this Sanwo-Olu is a dogmatic human being that can be pushed to this level. When they were coming to beg us, they said, oh, Nigeria will work again. Lagos will work again. Is this how Lagos will work? They kill somebody. You know how many Mohbad they had killed outside there that we are still fighting? And they keep us postponing the history. They keep us doing useless postmortem everywhere. I said, this is it. Now, if they had knew that this thing will get to this level, I swear they would not have taken this route at all. They wouldn't have taken this route at all, because this route will put them in problem. And we are not relenting undergroundly. I must tell you, I'm not coming to the pages here to start saying where and where we have gone. This is part of what we are doing underground, and we will not relent. We will keep pushing them, pushing the narrative until they were forced to stop. I'm bold to tell you I'm part of these things that is coming out now. But we will not tell. We are not here to campaign. We are not politicians. We are not politicians. We are technocrats. And we will not agree on this. If it's not Mohbad, it could happen to my son. It could happen to anybody's son tomorrow. And this is the same case that they are trying to. In fact, we're supposed to ask our lawyer to sue the state government for deceiving Nigeria. We're supposed to sue that pathologist they brought to that place for lying on oath. Why should they tell us they took it for 10 weeks? For 10 weeks, they thought we will forget the issue. Now they took another 10. Why was it take 4 weeks to study something that was written in English? It was written in English from wherever they take it to, and it took them another 4 weeks to study English. So we are not moving. We need to sue them separately apart from this. And we will continue to mobilize underground. They will see the worst thing that is worse than ENSA. I am telling you, whether they like it or not. We are already writing to all the state assemblies. Forget about politicians. The technocrat will take it up. And some of us who are professional will not relent on this. They have taken the one they have eaten the one that they will form it by force. I see no reason. Leave the issue of Iya Mohbad and no Iya Mohbad. Let Iya Mohbad just go. We don't need Iya Mohbad in this issue. There is no time you will separate, you will reconcile them. How do you want them to look themselves inside the house? You killed my son, and you wanted me to be with you. Definitely, any settlement, any movement to settle them this around, that means the Baba Mohbad will be killed. I am telling you, it's to kill Baba Mohbad. Because you are settling a woman that had already left you to marry another person and had 2 kids for that person. You are not saying she should leave that loyalty to that person and come back to you again. It's not done. So let us chop our food. Women that she's abandoned with, Karimo told us one thing. If Iya Mohbad should say one word, the woman life is finished. All we need to do is we keep on, just let us continue to watch issues. Let's continue to watch the issues and see who blink first. They will blink. Before December, I'm telling you, we will see what is happening.
I think he received the call. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Very sure. Before December, I'm telling you, give them next 2 weeks. The pressure is much on them now. They can't bear the pressure anymore. They can't. Since Lagos state government, you will see they will throw them out. They killed the boy. We know they killed the boy. Wumi was part of the people that killed the boy. Lion was part of the people that killed the boy. The Gusi was part of the people that killed the boy. They cannot tell us. We will wait. That issue of DNA, they are sweeping under the carpet. You see, we made mistake initially. The mistake we made initially was to be for Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad should have been speaking out and say, that child is not for my son. No, that child is not for my son. That would have forced them to tell us, if it's not your son, let's go and do. They will not be the person to ask for the DNA. But because we had agreed, we thought they were serious. We thought Iyabo Ojo was a human being. Not knowing Iyabo Ojo is somebody that's supposed to be in the bush. And all those Tonto Dike, where do you see Tonto Dike? When Tonto Dike need the fact, Tonto Dike has given way. Iyabo Ojo does not know how to make herself. Now she's bearing the brunt. All of them will perish for this thing by the grace of God. We are there.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Amen.
Bayo, can I buttress what Mr.
Bayo, let me leave this space for someone else. I'll come back to that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Young Daddy. God bless you. Justice for Mohbad.
Thank you, Mr. Oluomo. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Because now that Nibaje has gone for Karimo, we are going to now see the what's that name again? DNA is the most.
DNA is the most, yeah.
Yeah, DNA. We will now see the season movie now. Because that Konibaje with that his dirty mouth. He has said a lot and abused her. And she has already told us that she's coming. Karimo, you too. Don't worry, we'll forgive you. Just come out and be Wadebe. Carry us reach there. We'll forgive you.
Faja, come and Faja for us,
Faja,
Jerry. Baba ma dáríjì
let
ẹ́.
us
Baba
know.
ma
Baba
dáríjì ẹ́.
Madariji.
Young Daddy,
Baba Kodariji.
Young Daddy,
Kò ní ìdí a
Good
máa
morning.
fún náà ní
please
pressure ni.
check
A
your
máa fún ní
inbox.
pressure ni.
Check your inbox.
When we put it, when we
I'm
press,
using
when
this
we put
phone.
more pressure.
I can.
Ah, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
later. You can check it. I'm at work. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
have not. Yeah, Beji. So, tó bá máa fún wa, tó máa Faja fún wa Karimo, bá wa Faja jọ, gbé wa débẹ̀. Tell us the truth and God will forgive you too. So, ayé ṣàlàyé fún wa. So, Mr. Wale, I think very soon, next week, yẹn gan ti 2 weeks yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Mo èmi ń wọ̀ lásán tún látẹ̀lẹ̀ ni, àbálẹ̀ yìí. Èmi gan wà lórí Instagram kan ṣọ ni, Karimo máa tó jáde ní
Àní kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ fún wa ká fi ṣe weekend.
Ọlọ́run.
Ká tún jọmọ́.
No,
Ká tún jọmọ́ ti pọ́ǹchì yìí.
pressure
Kájọ
ti
ti
wà
Kàrímọ́
lórí
mọ́ ti
Lagos State
pọ́ǹchì
government.
yìí.
Listen, my brother, we are the one doing all this underground. Pressure ti wà lórí Lagos State government. I must tell you. You will see they will hand off the case soon. They will hand off. We are mounting pressure everywhere. All the people they were using underground, we are trailing them and we are getting facts from them. All those people they were using, we are trailing them with facts and figures, and they will, I swear to you, we will come out with the facts very soon.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wale. God bless you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, good afternoon, ma. We are close.
Who is next? Bayo, I think it's Man No Be God. Then,
Man no be God. It's
no,
Man no be God. Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's Man no be God.
Oluwatosin
Yes.
was here before she went back. Please, Man No Be God. Please, ladies first. Let Oluwatoyin go first. Then after Oluwatoyin, please you. Thank you, my brother. Oluwatoyin, can we have you now, please?
Yes. Thank you very much, Yok Daddy. Good afternoon. To all the panelists, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are streaming from. And to the commenters, I greet you all. First, let me say something here. Each talk I see, you said something earlier this morning, and you said whoever that has a concrete information that will help should not come out and say it. It's either you inbox the host. So let's not forget that, because I held that. That's a very good point, which I believe it's going to help us in this case. Going forward, I woke up this morning and I saw this report and I was like, am I surprised? No. It's just that it is what it is. We all know that we are fighting the government. And what can we do? We keep talking. We keep saying the things that we need to say so that they will hear us. It might be slow. It might be very, very, very slow. Let me use the word very, very slow. But we know how those things work. We feel like the legal team are not working, but they're actually working. But because the power that be will not allow us see their efforts, they're being trampled upon. So many things I feel they want to do, but it will get to a stage, it will get stopped, and there's nothing they can do. The question is this: when Mohbad's body was exhumed, I remember the pathologist said the body was exhumed 9 days after. And they further asked the question, and they asked him, and they said, when was the sample taken? He said 2 days after it was exhumed. Now, 2 days after it was exhumed. So where is that result coming from that they cannot ascertain? Because I want to believe as at that, let's say 9, 10, 11 days, it's a very, the body was still fresh. We all saw it. We even saw the fresh blood, which some people turned to sawdust. Some people were even calling it mud, but that's by the side. And now they are coming to tell us the result is inconclusive, is ascertained. That's their word. Now coming out today, I'm so happy that the publication that carried this report is a very well known. As at when the last corona, when they were telling us, it's very difficult for us to say no. I was part of the people that said no, I will not believe. But now coming out, giving us this report, we have a good backup. We have a concrete evidence to hold them to what they've done. I'm so surprised that the Minister of Commissioner for Information will come out on a live program and tell to the whole world that, can you give us 10 weeks? The question is this: who is lying? Is it the State DNA Forensic Center or the commissioner itself that is lying? Now, somebody went and do this private investigation, and we found out that this test was never carried out nowhere. So, meaning you all fooled us like Efenwole. I keep saying these people, they look for a way to buy time so that they can prepare whatever it is they want to do. Remember when this result came out, the police came out and said the result has arrived, but they could not disclose. Somebody was saying they should not disclose their name, this and that they don't understand the grammar of what they cannot interpret, so they have to look for somebody. I begin to sense that there's something wrong they're about to do. But now here we are. I'm very happy that this report is coming for a very known publication. You can't say it's a lie. It's not from Sarah, it's not from Gislova, it's not from Instablog, it's not from the people that we can't really ascertain where the report is coming from. Thank God that this is coming out, so we can hold them responsible for this. Let me give you a short story. There was a journalist that gave a report about the chief of staff. The story was online, he published, and after some weeks, the journalist was arrested, he was kidnapped, and he began to talk. This story came out after he has been released, and what he said was he stand with the story, that the story is real. But the power that be arrested him. Don't let me say arrested. He was kidnapped and he was detained for so long, for like a month. But when he came out, you know what happened? The publication, the paper that carried the story had to write up this guy that okay, you can't work with this newspaper because of the story that he carried. But the guy still insisted and said, I stand with this story. If you are going to lay me off, but I stand with my story. So the newspaper is trying to cover his own, okay, let me cover myself because it's the power that be. So it's well known. It's a game they are playing. We all know how those things work. We keep praying that may Nigeria not happen to us. May Lagos State not happen to us because it's glaring. Everybody can see. We can all see. It's not a game of okay, this is this person. It's very glaring to us that we are fighting the government and we'll keep questioning the government. I was happy when Daddy York was reading that report of the police, and I begin to wonder. I begin to question myself. Are these people really police? I don't understand where this report is coming from because it's even contradicting with the CTC. If you look at it, it's contradicting. But all I have to say, we'll keep calling out the government. I think that's all for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, you continue. Just hold on. Report reaching me. There's another interesting. You see, Baba coming out granting interview is having a positive impact in this case. Another young person in Chicago is interested in this case. And right about now, he's working with a TV station in Chicago. They are going to be granting Baba live interview.
Clap for Baba. Clap for Baba.
This has shown that we are not going to be quiet. Amaro Jowon de Congo ni. What they did to this case. It is sad. It is sad. It is very sad. But for me, Baba should keep talking. Like I said, another interview will be coming up again next week. You're going to see Baba again. And this is Lord Fajambo me. On my Besita next week. You understand? This person that I got a call from now, this one is in Chicago. This one is in Chicago. They're going to be, once it's done, once the arrangement is done, they're going to put a live interview with Baba here. And they're going to interview Baba. Baba will tell the whole world the role the police, Lagos State Police have played. Baba needs to be spelling it out now. I think the time has come. Baba should not be mentioning Wumi alone. It should not be about the DNA is the must again. The role of the police in this case, the whole world needs to know about it. The role of Lagos State government in this case.
From the beginning, from the inception of the petition,
Exactly. The whole world needs to know. This is not the time to keep quiet. Nigeria no kukuma gets public PR before, good PR before. Now we they try to say our country good, blah, blah, blah. But now we go spoil those people who are supposed to give better image to us. They don't spoil us, we go spoil them. Now Baba should be, in fact, Baba should go, oh, this is getting interesting. Baba should be going with video clip of where Tinubu, where Sanwo-Olu was asked, this justice for this Mohbad's case, what is happening? Baba should play it and let the whole world be seeing the body language of a sitting governor that ought to be protecting life and property by saying, "Show ni kan lo ma koko ku ni." We have gotten to that part now. And please, anybody that is close to Baba that is listening, please tell Baba, this is our point. It is high time Baba should expose everything. The way the government is handling it, the way the police shabishly, oh my God, it should be exposed.
Host is busy.
No. Sorry, I got a call.
Okay.
So I just go back. Yeah. So see, we don't reach where we say, and if you last one shake lower kuromo, because now it is glaring that this is what they've planned, and it is sad. Now we go help them. Baba should go. In fact, by now, Baba, the PA to Baba, I don't know is whether it's working. The PR to Baba, is it PR or I don't know. The PR to that Baba should have this video. The video of that Tinubu. Anywhere Baba gets to. They should play it, oh. They should play it. This is the same governor when people were protesting, saying, we will get to the root of the matter. We have told the DSA, we have done the... How many months after? Look at what the governor is saying. Look at his body language. Baba should cry out. Thank you. That's my own submission. Bayo Billion, thank you for this opportunity for allowing me to speak.
Thank you for the good news. We keep getting good news. Thank you. Thank you so much, host. I think it's Mr. Ish. No. We are close. Yeah, we are close.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Bayo, Wumi's concubine, because I will give you to
Emma for me, guys.
Once Wumi saw
Emma for me, guys. So
one Wumi see anything called Bayo, it will be running. York Daddy, good afternoon, and Berekete, everybody, Oluwatosin, Ish Talk, good afternoon. I'm so highly disappointed in Lagos State government, highly disappointed in Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu, for you to have come out boldly and be telling us lies. You started from, that your lies started from, they burn down all the autopsy machine we have in Lagos. It's a big lie. Nobody burned machine. They don't even near hospital. It was your boys, transporters that went to go and burn down your BRT. It is not, any youth did not move close to any hospital or anybody or government property. Ask your people that you have power with. And NURTW, they are the one who burnt your BRT. Secondly, you come out and tell us that you have taken that that we should give you 3 months or something. Nothing. For 5 months, you kept that corpse there. Chef Jenny. Do you people want to make pepper soup? Jojo aye ketua ma je okwaye now. The second one, commissioner, as old as you are, fooling yourself that they should give you another 10 weeks. Now, 10 weeks, you people still keep the corpse with you. Keep the dead body with you. Nothing. And that old man, professor, this Nigeria is another thing. A old professor coming out under the hood, telling lies. When they give you money.
Sorry, we are close. Why are you saying professor? Like, who are the people in charge of election? Is it not to say professor?
Yes. Professor of Liars University in Lagos, in Nigeria. And you went there under the hood and you are telling us because you people are just telling lies. Sanwo-Olu, you are just disgracing yourself, disgracing the whole Nigeria. Ẹ tún kó sí ara yín lọ sílùú òyìnbó, àwọn òyìnbó ní láti tún kọ lẹ́tà padà sí yín pé wá ṣe test. Why are you doing this? I have said it. Somebody told me this thing earlier, that what they did to Sylvester, that is what they wanted to do to Mohbad. They will keep it, and at the end of the day, they will not put it on the head of the father that you were the one that went to go and bury the boy quickly. They said Sylvester wouldn't have died because the father asked them to bring him down to Delta State. That's why they allowed him to have for them to take him to hospital in Lagos. He might not die because and you people wanted to put all the lies on Baba Mohbad because he went to bury himself son. When Wunmi refused to give the doctor's report to put the guy in the morgue, she still went outside and said the nigger, they killed the nigger. She killed the nigger. And when Karimon let us know that, okay, they said you are money. They play. Oh no, mon. Oh, brief kakan. And you come out with your horrible voice. Yeah, Mohbad. By now you should have even taken this thing. If you put a sniper inside the fridge, by now you should have even taken it. To see how gullible you are. How gullible, wicked. The hatred you have for your son. For them to be because even where Mohbad, I will even tell the Baba, if you want to bury Mohbad, bury him in your house. So that one, you have to joke because everything about Mohbad is money. Is glory. Everything, the death and life of Mohbad is glory. Mohbad, you are a good boy. Oh, you don't even give them the chances or the time to breathe at all, to breathe, even walking. ó kàn fún wọn ní tán bá ti bò mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí wàá tún tú síta ń pé irọ́ ni irọ́ náà pa wàá tún bá wọn tú mi tí ì rí ọmọ bíi eléyìí rí 1 in a million mi tí ì rí ọmọ dáadáa báyìí rí bó ṣe ń parọ́ bí Lagos State ṣe ń parọ́ Sanwó-Olú and ìwọ́dẹ̀ jókòó jọ wedding ọmọ títí ẹ ò ń ṣe bàbá ọmọ ó wá jókòó lórí òkú olókù ò ń parọ́, you are telling lies. And the old Lagos, when they wanted to vote you out, you are going to churches, you are shaking hands. Wọ́n rò pé yàn náà wọ́n shake hands pẹ̀lú. They never knew that you are one of the wicked soul, one of the devil's follower. For you to have even get conscience to come out and telling us lies. They ask you about the boys case. You flare up as if you wanted to fight the woman. Ṣé Mohbad ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni lórúkọ Jésù ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà tẹ̀lé wọn. You will not see the pain that man is going through. You will not feel the pain what that man was going through. Ojoko síbẹ̀ yẹn telling us lies. But commissioner, we know you before. Àmọ́ pé onírọ́ ni yín, irọ́ lẹ fi dé position tẹ́ wà yẹn. Irọ́ ti pa gbogbo APC kú. Irọ́, you people know the truth and you refuse to say it. The Bible said when you know the truth shall set you free. But because you people wanted to block the truth, and that is why you people are under the bondage of APC, you will not come out. At the end of the day, you could burúkú lẹ máa padà kú. Ẹ kàn máa sun ẹ̀ ní jímọ̀ ni, gbogbo yẹn wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹlòmíì. How could you, a professor coming out and telling us lies? So we should not even, when we see professor, we should be running away. Ṣé títí tẹ fi gbàgbọ́ lọ́wọ́ wa, ẹ tún ṣe justice náà, ẹ tún wá jókòó lé lórí. Can you see yourself? Ẹ kàn shame ara yín ni. You are just going up and down and shaming yourself. Ẹ bá ti wá dalẹ̀ ẹ gba kínní lọ, Lagos Tennis Club, ẹ máa lọ máa rojọ́, ẹ lọ máa sọ ṣì ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn ò lè pè yín kí wọ́n bá yín sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, kí wọ́n ju ọ̀rọ̀ sí yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n bá yín sọ́nà ẹ̀ ní gbọ́. Ìwà burúkú kẹkàn débẹ̀ kẹ dé position yẹn lẹ wà after. But just look after 4 years now, you become Mr. Sanwo-Olu. Mr. No máa jẹ́. We are of the same caliber again. Because they put you there, you cannot even do one good thing. We are recording about Sylvester, Bámiṣé, Àdúrà, àbí kí náà pè, Ìlérí Olúwa. Yet you cannot give us anything. Just answers one, but 4 case. If you can come out boldly on that day that there was no casualty, what can't you do? What someone cannot do does not exist. You not turn yourself to a lion, tribe of lion of Lagos State. Kìnìún ẹ̀yà Lagos State, ẹ sọra yín di kìnìún ẹ̀yà Lagos State. Ẹ ń kó àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ, ẹ ń búramúramù káàkiri, ẹ ń fẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wẹ̀. We know you. Àmọ̀kọ́ tẹ máa ń ṣe. Ẹ mú ọmọ títí yín náà sílẹ̀ kẹ́ dẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n sílẹ̀ ká wo bó ṣe máa rí. You are so wicked. Ẹ ń parọ́, àgbàlagbà ń parọ́, àgbà òṣì, àgbàyà, ẹ ń parọ́ òṣì. A máa padà sọ di political fight mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ ni. Àwọn ọmọ yín náà la máa lò mọ́ yín, tá máa fi bá yín jà. Wọ́n kú ti ń sọ. Àwọn ọmọ yín ti ń sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ bá yín jà, kákan initiate ẹ̀ ló kù. Ẹ̀yin àgbà òṣì. Just let me rest my case now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you, our speaker. God bless you. We are close. And in Jesus' name, we are very close.
Bayo, can I play this thing?
Yeah, what's this? Yeah, play it, sir.
My name is Nena Iwuchukwu.
Oh, the video, yes.
We all are familiar with this case already. And, there was a very huge outcry at the time here in Nigeria and in diaspora. And people were almost calling for the heads of these people, who we saw all over social media. It was going around that they were involved in this crime when Mohbad died. So eventually, we were told, because we don't know anything, we only go by what we're being told. Eventually, they were brought back from wherever they were fishing outside the country. And eventually, the investigation started. It lasted for maybe like 1 month. And we were told again that they were on bail. They were not found guilty of anything. I would like to, if I'm allowed to go back and rephrase the words of Mohbad. If anything happens to me, hold so people responsible. I don't want to call names. I'm not afraid to call names, but I don't want to call them because it's like stating the obvious. We already know what happened. No, everybody here is familiar with the case. Now, it seemed like eventually, after a month, these same people hit social media, flaunting themselves, holding their phones, saying things like, I don't know what that means. I'm Igbo, But, for me, what I understand is that is a way of bragging, and that really, really provokes my spirit, honestly. My Excellency, I want to remind you about 3 years ago, I was on this same platform talking about how concerned I was about Sylvester Romani's case. And that really hit me hard. That incident really.
The same case. She was. Who be this one now? Wait, where did they get this person from? Who be this baby now? Who be this baby now? This was the same Sylvester scale. Let's continue.
Really hit me hard. Because I remember after you left the building, I met you downstairs and you said to me, we're on this case. Don't worry, we're going to see to the end of it. And 3 years on, Sylvester Romani is supposed to be 15 years old, by the way, this month, because I've been following up on that case and nothing has been done. And to me, it's as good as dead. And because Sylvester Romani's case had a slap on the wrist, that is why Mohbad's own came to life. And I'm thinking, who's next? Okay, my governor, I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time, but I have to finish. I'm sorry. Please, my governor, you have the power to preside over the affairs of Lagos State, and everything reports to you. Everybody reports to you. Please, I ask you to please take this case as if Mohbad were your son. Because if it were so, everything, everybody that had one contact or the other with this man would have been brought to book in one way or the other. I also want to mention that I know in functional countries, where they have good laws that bind them. Security is not about emotion. It's serious business.
Bob Marley.
Remember, I met you 3 years ago, like you said, there's no emotion. I'm standing in front of you, there's no emotion. It's not emotional, it's real. People get killed, people get maimed. We see it every day. I don't go to bed until 5 a.m. 3 days ago, I was just complaining. When we had the crash of a vehicle, of a lorry that crashed into the... Nobody needs to video me. Please. We're not joking here. I don't want to get emotional.
What? Oga, why you go talk to me that no video you?
Like Jumoke.
Why you go talk to me
Ìyàwó
that no video
ọkọ
you?
Jumoke. Ọkọ Jumoke nìyẹn.
Nobody should video him. And look at his face. Look at his face. Let's see who is not.
Ugly mucheche.
Look at, he's becoming emotional. Look at his face.
We'll do the job, we'll do it well. These are police officers. The Mohbad case is still live. They're still treating it. We're going to take the forensic out. The forensic that will...
Mule. We have to take the forensic out. The forensic you took out, they've brought the findings though. Governor. The forensic you took out, sir, in your honor, sir. They've brought the findings. They said they didn't took it. Anyway, it was not taken to anywhere.
we built that is the best in sub-Saharan Africa was burned down during NSAS. We have to take the test out. They've done all their reports. Not until when it comes back that they can tie the two together. There are people that are...
They've done the reports. They've done the reports. So sad.
In detention as we speak. They've not released them. Let's give little credit when it's necessary. Little credit, that's what we're saying.
Let's give little credit. We can't give them little credit now. Now you will not know what is up. Now you go to give them credit. We they follow the case, bomber to bomber. We can't give anybody credit. Because it's as useless as anything.
We don't need to come here and want to grandstand and make it look as if we can't speak back. We can. We're also human beings. Man, we're also human beings. We get to do this job with everything that we have. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we can keep to it. 17 years ago, when we started, I was humbly privileged to have been the first acting chairman of the security. My people, my people, my people. That is Governor Sanwo-Olu not being emotional. Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now. My source is where's my other phone? Yes, open the phone. Where's my other phone? Where's my WhatsApp? Oba, leave there. Bayo, please continue, please.
Okay. Oh, the issue's gone. Crocodile. Crocodile. Crocodile, are you there? Adama.
Yes, Bayo, thank you. Good
Good morning.
afternoon.
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah.
Okay. Like the post I just saw on Punch News, and I'm just like, what's really making these people to have the mind to put their own integrity and position at stake? Now it's obvious it's not just Wumi. Just like your daddy say, this is not Wumi. This is not the handwork of Wumi. There is a very big fish that is under this. For a whole governor to have the mind to put his own position, integrity at stake, for him to have the mind to come out publicly lie when he know that lie will be found, he has a very big person he is trying to protect from this case. And he's not only protecting that person because the person is paying him money. I'm very sure maybe that same person also have a dirty secret of this governor that he is afraid for that secret not to come out. They are blackmailing him for him not to make this case to go like this, for us to get this justice. It's like they are keeping secret to themselves. Politicians are just like that. Because if it's just money they are paying this governor, I'm very, very sure he will have back up and say, no, I cannot risk my position like this. The truth must come out. But for him to have this mind, it means he also has a dirty secret they are keeping for him that he did not want to come out. What were these people thinking? They think US is just like Africa, Abi? Because it's obvious African countries, we are just like the same. It's the same goats that are ruling us. The same cows. Wicked people that are ruling us. These are our politicians. They are all the same. Maybe if they would have said this toxicology or autopsy result was conducted in another African country, maybe they would have managed to get out of it. Because we know African countries, our politicians, they cover themselves. They have the way they work it out to say yes, it was done in our lab. But thank God, where God won't remove their nyash out, breeze just blow, fire nyash open like that. They get my call lie, say they did it in America. See disgrace. And they have the mind to say inconclusive. Who even taught them that English stuff? Only them say Mohbad bled profusely as if they don't even know the meaning of profusely. They said someone bled profusely and people were there watching that person bled profusely and later that person died. yet you did not arrest anyone there. It's like they don't even know the meaning of the word they use. Because if they really know the meaning of that word they use profusely, they would have, Wunmi and all those people that witnessed their 72 hours would have been under detention right now. And they have mind to bring again another autopsy result by saying it's inconclusive. Autopsy that they will do, even if the cops take like 3 years, it can still be done. They have mind to give this kind of lie publicly. And they think they will just go scot-free. Now, it's obvious it's not just Wunmi in this case. It's not Wunmi. Oh. Wunmi, yes, Wunmi did the job. Because for me, that's how I put it. She did the job. But it's for someone bigger. The big fish that ordered her to do the job is there. Is the one fighting this case. Wunmi did not have this kind of influence to put Governor Olu to be lying like this when he knows the consequences of what he is doing. She did not have that power. She did not have that kind of money to pay this governor. For this governor to do it, there is a big fish. And that big fish is not just paying him money, but rather that big fish has a secret for this governor also. What's all this safe? What were they thinking? So they were really thinking that they would just go scot-free with this crime. They think that they will just kill this boy like a fowl and they'll go scot-free. And this morning I was chatting with one big Wunmi supporter also. A very close person that I know that she can defend Wunmi in any way. And she have mind to, when we are arguing on the chat, on my DM, she have mind to say they know who killed Mohbad, but they are not talking. I was like, wow. So you people know he did not die natural death. So you know the person who killed him. And you guys are not talking. Seriously? Is this how Africa should be? The poor should just continue to be poorer more and more and continue to be suffering under these so-called goats we call leaders. They can just be misbehaving, killing people like chickens, and they expect themselves to go scot-free just like that. A whole governor of a state, a whole governor of Lagos State, you have mind. Sonolo is just like his character resemble his face now. When you see the man face, if you go know say his character resemble him. There is no difference. Kai, this thing is just so heart-rending. They will have just let this boy to just live his life. Must they kill him? Why didn't they let him go? And now they have mind to say again the justice must not be served. Doing everything to cover up the truth. But I just know that inshallah, by the grace of Allah, the truth will be covered. Every day the truth will be coming out. They themselves have seen it, that every blessed day the truth is coming out. No matter how they try to cover up the truth, they still ended up shooting themselves on the leg. Because this is like a very big shot they shot themselves with AK-47 on their own legs. Or they thought the hospital in America would have covered up for them. They think America is just like Africa. We don't care about our integrity. Konidafu, let me stop here, please. Before I go say something. We go.
Thank you so much, Adama. God bless you for that submission.
Anything at all that
it is It's such a bad experience. And this is why I think we have to start going back to those audios and videos so that when we keep playing it, they will know that they've messed up the situation from the beginning. They have messed up this investigation, this case from the beginning.
On how to use this laboratory. And we use the laboratory.
Now, this is the video where the man was mentioning the name.
Was gone down during NSAS. So, what?
Wait, Honorable Commissioner, sir.
Yes.
This same laboratory where you talk and so.
When the government got there, he said yes.
They burn them down during NSAS.
They burn them during NSAS. And so many other things like that, Lagos. All of the things that made us proud as Lagosians, all of the things that Lagos was leading with to show that Nigerians that, well, we can do it. They burnt them down. The vehicles, the best icons in Nigeria, the best piece of government in Nigeria, global hub, and so many other things. But this laboratory, the equipment, the personnel, they're not the common type of laboratory. So what do we do about Mohbad case? To send the sample overseas to the United States of America. If it were to be our own laboratory there, we can easily slow down there to Lagos and what are you guys doing? This thing is taking time now. And shout at them and say, we have the authority of the government to pay you to speed up this matter. So now, this one, you can't work like that. So America and tell them, all of the money they ask for, in foreign currency, big money, we have paid.
You have paid.
You can see lies. In foreign currency, they have paid. You can see lies. Look at how he's lying conveniently on the national TV. All the money they have paid in hard currency. In hard currency, he emphasizing on hard currency, we have paid. They keep lying. We have to start all over again. All these their videos. After we play this one, we'll go and play that PPRO too. The useless man that said that they don't have to seal up the property where homicide happened. An homicide case happened somewhere. You establish the fact that this guy was killed. It's a clear case of homicide. You establish it already. Now you feel it is not important to go and seal up the place. Lies upon lies. Set of Lai Mohammed.
Let's appreciate the Lagos state government.
So we take everything, and then we still in touch with them on telephone. They say, look, it's a queue. You people have to wait. It's not the kind of thing that you resolve in 1 week.
You can
or
see.
2 weeks. And definitely,
it's a queue. You can imagine. They don't turn into BRT lane where you queue to enter bus. It's a queue. Me, I called these people. They said there is no waiting line. Since they set up that organization, there's never been a time they have a downtime, they have a waiting line. No waiting line. These people, please, thank God thank God they even mentioned the name. What if they did not mention the name? What if they did not mention the name of the hospital, the laboratory in Pennsylvania? What will we go do? What if they did not mention the name? What will we go do? Thank God they mentioned the name.
At the time we finish this job, we'll be pleased. So we have kept quiet. But recently when we asked again that somebody was saying yesterday that the governor was accosted by a woman and then that the governor got angry. The governor got angry because the governor said, this is what we are doing about this matter. A serious matter that we are taking. We are looking for the truth. We are looking for justice for this young man. We cannot sacrifice justice on the altar of emotionality. We cannot sacrifice justice on the altar of people just crying and having no solution to the matter, just crying. Anytime you see the governor, you have an opportunity, you call, tell people to come and feed you that you are taking on the governor. I mean, we are not doing that in Lagos. We are doing something that is very serious. I mean, if you talk about entertainment, Mohbad was there, shown by all of the things that people are doing after he passed on. And in entertainment in Africa, Lagos is number one. So one of our leading stars cannot fall like that, and then we will allow the matter to go down like that. So Lagos is in pursuit of it. I'm sure everybody, we are going to get it. The DNA test will return any moment from now, according to those who are handling it. The test will come back. It's not just an ordinary test that people feel that because this one is not my son, this one is my daughter, then you go to a laboratory and they do DNA. This is forensic
analysis. Okay.
I mean, if that lab had been there, this is a matter that would have taken 1 month or even less than that.
Okay, Honorable Commissioner, sir.
Yes, sir.
The whole world they ask, make them sabi the name of the lab where they carry this sample go. 1. Number 2, travel where I travel to Lagos. Some people tell me for inside Ikorodu, say where they keep mobile dead body, say the dead body don't they decay, don't they rotting. According to waiting somebody will talk, say, in don't go see the dead body, come back, tell me. Now, these 2 questions, whether you go give the answer, because the whole world now, if you, I know you say you now, you there everywhere, and being an experienced journalist, you understand, say, this na global matter. People, they ask questions. Even the Nigerians were there for America, where we carry the sample go. They want to understand which lab, which hospital, and which state it is. And then, where I don't expect you to give me any answer on top of the second question, but if you get any answer to that one about the condition of the corpse now. But this number 1 question, they're very, very important, sir.
Well, the number 1 question where the exact lab, I do not have the name, but it's something I can get. I can ask.
Okay.
And then I'll be told.
Okay.
Because there's no secret about it at all.
Should I call you back before?
But I can bet it's going to be one of the best.
Okay.
If not the best.
Should I call you back at 5 minutes to 10 o'clock this morning, sir?
What time are we now?
This is 25 minutes after 9. If that is too short for you, I can call you at exactly 10:30, sir.
Okay, call me at 10:30. Let me try to find out.
Look, we appreciate time.
Hello?
Yeah.
For the number 2 question.
Yes, sir.
You see, if somebody says he has done a body and all of that, don't always believe our people. If you are not Mohbad's dad, if you are not Mohbad's brother, how can you go to a mortuary and see a complete body? You see, people are using such matters as an opportunity to grandstand, as an opportunity
to gain followers on social media.
Yeah, to have, to play to the gallery.
Yes, sir. But Honorable Commissioner, sir.
Yes.
You get people way there for that house the day where Mohbad die. People, they suspect them. You get people away will follow Mohbad, go that show, the last show when you go. People, they suspect them. You get people wait there for the same vehicle, that Prado, where carry Mohbad come, where they even talk say misunderstanding happen for road, so the motor stop for road, where one thing happen. People, they suspect them. People, they suspect Mohbad wife. People, they suspect the record label where Mohbad been there before. But the one way tire me, now the one way we hear say, then talk say, the house where Baba Mohbad's father enter to go see his son, because at that time, according to Ram, he say, nobody tell him say his son don't die. So he reach the house, climb up, the particular room where he and his son, they sit down, they talk father-son discussion. He entered there, Mohbad no day there. Instead, he say in duvet, bedsheet, soaked with blood, in blood. They wonder which person blood be this. According to them, he talking for studio here live. Now somebody shout, say, Daddy, the dead body they here. Which dead body? He come down. he can't see his son dead body by the staircase. As at the time when he reached there, he said more than 50, 60, 70, 80 celebrities don't there for inside the compound. He said by the time he looked down, they don't already embalm in son. They don't already embalm him the traditional way. Excuse me. He said after that one, when he discovered that, he can't carry the dead body, carry go police station. I don't forget the name of the police station, but Baba Mohbad there for studio here. He said he go police station. In things say as them go, as other people waiting for that house follow him. In things say police go arrest all of them or question all of them. He said that one no happen. Instead, when they don't they write a police report give them, where he go carry the dead body go mortuary. He says somebody can come from the same police station, come they ask, when did this thing happen? Which police station you report them to? He said he no report them to any police station because he a visitor in be to that area. Now he make the only police station where if it identify him now be this one where he carry the dead body come. And he say somebody can't give instruction and say may they not give him the police report. There and then, he can decide to carry the dead body go mortuary. He say he go mortuary. The mortuary attendant tell and say they then get condition before they go accept dead body. He said either you bring death certificate or you bring police report. He say he no get anyone because they no give him anyone. And according to them, he say in daughter-in-law will be late Mohbad wife, say she get the police report for her, but they no give her. So when he sees the dead body don't they in hand, police no give him police report, mortuary no agree accept him, now he carry in son go bury. Where people they talk say why he bury and quick. Now the one where I want to draw your attention, where you go help me confirm, sir. They say since when this thing happened, then normally, any place where somebody die, then they seal the police of that country, they seal up that place and then question everybody where they around that place. Sometimes even not only the people where they inside the compound, even neighbors, then they question them. But we have say they no even cordon that place, they no seal up that place. Life go continuous, in activities continue for that house. 9 people they talk say, I be these people they too powerful, I be too strong, too above the law, as it be say suspicion. A suspicion finger don't they point at them. Why it be say nobody question them? According to what we hear, they say now a few people they go question and then detain. And some people even they talk say some of the people where they even carry say they no supposed carry them. But we not go teach police their work. But the one we know say na global standard, go outside, go cough. The one way we know say na global standard, now be say where the suspect say they kill person, then they seal them up until police conclude investigation before they go open up. Now I they tell you, whether Lagos State government go fit give Baba Mohbad audience and then Mama Mohbad and then the Wumi, the thing caught. I don't know at what point the thing caught.
You see, so we are just trying to bring back all those videos where, this is the video that the newspaper man, the Punch journalist that did his own private investigation. This is the video he was referring to in that newspaper. He refers to the link of this video in that newspaper. So, these are the, if by the name, eventually the man was bold enough to mention the name of the hospital in a case like this, in the case of Mohbad, it is also good that the people respond to say, sorry, nothing like that has happened. I mean, America is not like Nigeria now. America is not like Nigeria, where they would do party levels. So, Mr. Lion King, you said you want to say something about the punch. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yes.
You have the floor.
Good morning, everyone. Number one is that how did the writer or the writer of the article, how did the writer get that information? And have we seen a statement released by the hospital or by the lab? For real, this is the lab is in America, and you know the way things operate. They don't just give information like that through a private person. And in a case as sensitive as this, for real, if they are going to get that information, probably they will hold a press conference or they will release it through their Twitter or the official handle of that hospital. So we don't know where the writer of that article, where he got the information. Even if it's in the write-up, please, has anybody been able to verify? Is it not the same Punch? Is it okay? Why is it that it's only Punch that is taking up this news? Why is it Punch that is taking up this news? This news is actually a big breaking news that we're supposed to see TV stations like TVC and other TV stations and other national dailies taking up. Why not? Yeah, I'm coming. And is it not the same Punch that in one way or the other might be actually acting in favor of the other side that has been granting Mama Mohbad interview and all? So as a topic or as a headline as sensitive as this, I want to suggest that probably this might be a form of a distraction or probably a trap again. Maybe Baba will now come out and say something and they will have something against Baba or anybody that is following this headline. So I am for justice, of course. Everyone knows that I'm for justice. What is saying, I should keep quiet. I'm for justice. Everybody knows that I'm for justice. But in as much, we also need to be fair. I'm not saying that the news is fake, but I'm saying that we should, from which source? Then did we see it from the lab? Did we see it from the official page? Or did we see it on their letterheaded paper?
No, come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Lion King, no, please don't let us go to our heart. When kind of sorry that good afternoon everyone, good morning. Please, Lion King, don't let us go to our heart, please. If you read it very well, kindly go through and read it from the beginning to the end. It's not that I'm sending a message, but kindly read it very well. The guy was clear. He said, and I love the fact that Bayo played.
Olaide, please. I think the first question you need to add Lion King is that, did he actually read through vividly?
That's what I want to say.
Let us, you can't just, did you actually read through very well?
No, I've not read it.
You've not read it? Please,
you've not read Lion King?
That's ridiculous.
Lion King, you've not read it.
Bro, I've not read it. We are not new now. We are not new to this, all these tactics now.
Lion King,
I will read it.